people are listening to one radio station or one television station, and that's all the news they get, right? So they don't
Absolutely.
have a balance in terms of information. And we recognize that where people get their information, oftentimes you can see a correlation with their hesitancy or their willingness to get vaccinated based on where they get their information.
Mhm.
How important is it that we have a clear, sound message that's based in science?
It's obviously most important. And of the states that I mentioned, you can see, except for North Carolina, they probably don't hear a lot of the things we hear and that we know because they're not us. We don't have too many of us there. They probably don't even know Dr. Kizzy Corbett. They haven't even heard her name or what she did. So we have to just remind those we can. We can't conquer the whole world, but we have to keep talking with and working with those who are willing to listen, because a lot of people are not willing. They're not ready. They're not willing. So we need to not waste too much time on them, because it's keeping us from going on to somebody else where we might make a difference. But we just have to also know the facts ourselves, because you can't teach what you don't know. So we have to keep up with it. Now that our government and others are talking about ending the mask requirement, or indoors or outdoors or whichever, we have to keep on listening to the scientists. They are the ones who have the better chance of telling us what we should be doing. So don't just jump to be up in anybody's face just because somebody said we're coming to an end with this. We thought we were doing that with Delta. Remember that part of the COVID. And then we got Omicron, and then we're talking about something else maybe coming on. So let's keep in mind that we have to be careful, but we have to know the information again, because we can't teach what we don't know.